Shortland Street.
Scotty, can I get a hand with transferring Mrs. Dowdle?
Okay, let's make it quick. I was going to try and force some of this down, but on second thought...
Hey, are you mad? There's like starving people in Africa and right here.
No, Wednesday at 3 won't work. Can you make 1 o'clock? Well, how about Tuesday at 4? Compromise makes the world go round, Michelle. No. No, I wasn't talking to... Tuesday at 4, take it or leave it.
Database reports and notes from the meeting.
And when am I expected to do those?
By the end of the day was the general idea.
There's no chance. My dance card is full to overflowing.
I'm sorry, did you just say no to me?
It's no use getting all uppity, Rachel. I am Callum's personal assistant, first and foremost. His work takes priority, and you will just have to wait.
Time management, Gerald. It's a novel concept, but one which you should embrace.
What's her problem?
Can't talk counting to 10.
Well, strangely enough, it's those wonderful counting skills that I've come to call upon. I need a social club treasurer.
I told you when you got the gig, no.
Surely all that Yvonne stuff is behind us. There are all these outstanding subs and I don't have the time to follow them up.
Neither do I. No.
Please, people respect you. They'll be too scared not to cough up. Please.
No.
Please.
No. 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Okay. I'm going.
Gerald speaking.
Pie sandwich? What, is it a meat pie and a sandwich?
I'm telling you, they were the business. You nuke a microwave pie, get 2 doorstops of white bread, smother them with butter, add tomato sauce.
Oh, I'd hate to think what that did to your arteries.
Now, we were young, we were broke. Fish finger sandwiches, they were another favourite.
Go the 80s, eh?
90s? Not that old. Though I must admit, I've been feeling it lately.
Hey.
Hi, I just came to check if it was okay to move the gear out of room 5.
Yep, go for your life.
Oh, pardon me. That was the curry. Which, incidentally, was lovely.
It was Shanti's recipe, one of my favourites.
Yeah, and you were going to throw it out just as well I was there to save it.
Breeze, social club police. We're rounding up all filthy non-sub payers. Cough up $50, however, and you walk free. You're not the only one by a long shot. Dr. Badley, repeat offender.
What about if I pay you in installments, $5 a week? Would that work?
Make it 10, only because I'm in a good mood.
I'm a bit strapped at the moment.
See, this is why I need Gerald to be treasurer. I hate being the bad guy. 5 a week is fine.
Thank you. By the way, if you need any tips, I was treasurer for the kids' netball club for 3 years.
You're hired.
No, I was just going to say, if you
Too
want
late.
some...
You're it.
Social club fees, I haven't forgotten.
Don't make me set Wendy on you. She's a Rottweiler, totally vicious.
Meet the new social club treasurer. Not that I had any say in the matter.
Ah, tell her to go jump.
I can't. She gave me an extension on my fees.
Oh, there's something I can definitely relate to. Roll on payday.
It's a bit more serious than that.
Everything's okay, I hope.
Well, you had to let the petrol station go.
What?
Well, the debts were piling up. We needed a quick out, so we sold it. At a massive loss, as it happens. The vultures were just waiting to swoop.
I'm so sorry.
Well, in a way, it's a relief. Of course, now we have to feed the family, pay the mortgage, and pay our debts on my pathetic wages. But hey, what I can't do with mince and noodles, you don't want to know about.
Well, if there's anything I can do, and I mean anything, all you have to do is ask.
Oh, it's temporary. Once Murray picks up another job, we'll be right.
The stuff you give people to make them throw up when they've taken something.
An emetic.
That's it, I need some.
Why would an orderly need an emetic?
It's an emergency, just get it.
Well, who asked for it?
Scotty!
Well, where's the drug chart?
A kid swallowed some random pill on the surgical ward. They don't know what it is.
Well, why don't they bring him in here?
Scotty asked me specifically to get it and take it back to the ward. Would you hurry, please? I don't want him to die.
This is seriously against the rules, you know. I don't want it coming back to bite me. Tell Scotty he'll need to sign for it.
Hunter! Hunter! Thank goodness I caught you.
Hey, what's up?
It's us, breaking up. I have to tell you, I really regret it.
Seriously? I thought you were, like, totally over me.
No, I tried to be, but I don't handle criticism very well. And when you had a go at me about Brody, I just lost it.
You haven't exactly been friendly ever since.
I'm stubborn. That's why it's not easy for me to do this. Can you just put me out of my misery and say how you feel?
Well, I don't know why you were so hard on Brody.
He ripped us off and I lashed out. And then I kept lashing out. So how about we drink a toast to me getting over myself? Cheers. Do we drink another one to getting back together?
Do you really want that?
If you do. And another toast to you forgiving me for calling you gutless. You're not.
See, forgiveness does have its place. Be good if you could try it on Brody.
Race you to the finish. I'm so glad I caught you. Seriously glad.
A PGC? What's a PGC when it's at home? Portable Game Centre. Yes, I remember. Well, how much does it cost? I'm sorry, Evan, but we can't afford that. I know it's your birthday, but now that Dad's out of work, we just don't have that kind of money. I know we said we would, but things have changed. This year it has to be something small. Evan. Evan.
So much for Scotty's curry. Bet you won't be going there again.
Man, I thought it was fine.
Something in there must have been deeply dodgy. You need to clear it all out.
I don't think there's anything left.
You're all clammy. How about I get your blanket?
Food poisoning usually takes a while to kick in. I mean, this was so quick, I don't get it.
Maybe it was something else you ate. It doesn't matter, just let me look after you and get better.
You don't have to do that.
I want to.
But I'm sweaty and sticky and I've been vomiting. You're out of your mind.
Maybe. But you're a really nice person and you didn't do anything wrong. And it sucks that I messed things up with you. You sure you want to give us another go? I know I do.
Don't mind us, we have social club business to attend to.
We?
Wendy kindly volunteered to be treasurer. I couldn't quite believe my luck.
Neither could I.
There's a lot to take on. Are you sure you've got time?
Of course she has. She's done it for her kids' sports clubs before. She'll be fine.
I suppose you know what you're doing.
Oh, I won't be home tonight. I've got a sitter coming so I can have dinner with Mum.
Oh, she's speaking to you then.
Honey, just. You'd think I was the one who ran around behind Tanya's back, not Isaac. Cone of silence on that, all right? I'm in enough trouble.
Okay, this is the list of people still owing money, and this is the list of prospects.
What do I need those for?
Well, you're going to get them to join. Now, this is all the bank accounts and old statements and stuff. The current stuff you can access online.
And you do absolutely nothing, right?
My job is to concentrate on the big picture. I'm the ideas girl. I've got to stick with what we're good at. Okay, this is the FPOS card, and this is the pin. You'll need it to pick up the new netball uniforms tomorrow. It should be around $300.
Did you ask anyone before you did that?
I don't need to.
I'm sorry.
Well, the new netball uniforms were my big campaign platform. I won the vote, so I have to follow through. And that's order form from the shop.
And you're sure there's enough money in the bank?
More than enough. But Christmas is only months away, so you'll need to get on to collecting those subs. With me in charge, this will be a year to remember.
A Pinot Gris, thanks, and a bowl of mixed olives.
Sure.
I'll get that.
Why?
Why not? Both drinking alone, I assume.
You assume right.
You live here, don't you? Upstairs?
I used to. Now I'm house sitting at TK's.
Alone?
No, with Gerald. He moved out of here after Karen.
Oh, I don't blame him for that. So no man in your life, then?
What's it to you?
Just curious. It's not often you find a beautiful woman drinking alone.
If that is some kind of pickup line, you are way off target. I know all about you and Tanya. I've seen you together.
She dumped me a couple of days ago.
Really? She just soared in my estimations.
Hey, what did I do?
Let's see. Given that you're part of the Warner clan and that Tanya is away, I would say that you probably cheated on her. She somehow found out and dumped you. Probably by text.
It's a pretty harsh assumption.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You are. She dumped me by phone, not text.
But everything else I was spot on. And you wonder why I'm drinking alone. I have wasted far too much time on selfish little boy men like you.
And I've wasted far too much time on demanding, conniving women. So to answer your question, no, I was not trying to pick you up.
You do realise that you just called me demanding and conniving.
That's not what I meant.
I will forgive you if you keep talking. Tell me who you cheated on Tanya with and why.
Now, why would you want to know that?
I don't like the Jeffreys much. I've had a rough couple of weeks and I could do with the entertainment.
You don't like the Jeffreys, huh? Tanya in particular?
Mine, actually. But you're the one doing the talking.
Big man!
Yo.
Hey.
Okay. It's not mine.
It's not mine.
Keep my spot warm.
Are you out of your mind, bro? Penny's a judgmental freak.
Just leave it, Brody.
Until what? She goes on about something else and then flogs all my CDs? Or your computer, you know, there's no saying that you're not going to be next.
Yeah, well, we talked about it and she knows she went too far pawning a guitar. She's sorry, it won't happen again.
Dude, you're not seriously buying that. She's saying what you want to hear. Whatever it takes to get in good again.
Right, so she's here watching me while I vomit, but that doesn't mean she actually cares about me. Now who's being judgmental?
That's not contagious, is it?
Food poisoning. But thank you for your compassion. It's the bad times that make you realise who a person really is. Penny finds me sick and she's in, elbows and all, to help, whereas your first thought is how this affects you.
All right, I know that I'm not always that flash in the friend department, but I'm thinking about you here, dude. I don't want to see you done over, and she will do you over.
Is this you still miffed that I got the girl?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, because this is what it sounds like, and it's getting really old.
Looking back, it was always hard work with Tanya, especially before she went on this holiday. Talk about moody. Turns out it was guilt, because she'd snogged another guy and not told me.
What guy?
She wouldn't say. Might have been more than a snog for all I know. At least I was upfront about it. I told her about Zoe.
Only after Maya stuck her oar in.
Sanctimonious piece of work she is.
You do not know the half of it.
So tell, come on, what's your Jeffrey story?
Tanya needed to know about Isaac and Zoe. You know how sensitive she is about that stuff.
Of course I do, but you should have waited until she was home. She'll never come back now. Her and Libby both on the other side of the world.
Oh, no, look who's here. Talk about a match made in hell.
I thought you said he cheated with that woman Zoe, Chris's girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend he did?
Well, he can't be with Brooke then.
No, probably not. Come on, let's go through it.
They're talking about us.
Thought I could feel the noose tightening around my neck.
Oh, you mean right here?
Maya, don't say anything, please.
First you cheat on Tanya with Zoe, and now you're cheating on Zoe with her. Doesn't it matter to you how many people you hurt?
I could ask you the same question. You've done all the damage.
Me?
Yes, Maya. By jumping the gun, as always. There is nothing going on between me and Isaac.
Or between me and Zoe. We're all single. Me, Brooke, Zoe, Chris and Tanya. All going home to empty beds.
Unlike you and your girlfriend, you're very cozy. You better hope that no one decides to mess with your lives the way that you mess with other people's.
If you don't mind, we'd like to get back to our evening.
I like the way you operate, Isaac Withington. You can buy me another.
My absolute pleasure.
Good morning.
Morning. What time is it?
6:30. Yeah, starting work early. I've got a lot to do. You?
Oh, I start when I get there.
Hard night last night.
Oh, it was rather excellent, actually. Brooke's great company.
Thanks.
I like a woman who can hold her drink. I especially like a woman who can hold her drink and look fabulous the next morning.
Oh, no. He is a silver-tongued devil, but he knows that it's lost on me.
And I've had enough of women. Study, exams, career, but that's my game plan.
Right. Your coffee, then.
Why don't we go out for breakfast?
Oh, where? The Ivy?
To Pennington.
Do you know how much that would cost?
Who cares? I'm paying. Bathroom?
Better get ready if we're going.
Oh, I can't. I can't let him pay for me.
Why not?
Because I hardly know him. We've probably exchanged about 10 words since he arrived.
So? He's at Worthington. He's rolling in cash.
Oh, no, that's not the point. I'd feel...
What, like a charity case? Fine. You go to work with your cut lunch and take whatever crap comes your way, but I want more, Gerald. I deserve better, and that starts with breakfast at the Pennington, courtesy of Moneybags Isaac. I will see you later.
What do you mean, cut off? Murray, we just have to call them. They'll be reasonable. Calm down, OK? I'll phone the power company. I'll see if they'll cover us till next pay. Well, if they don't, we'll deal with it then. Babe, just trust me, OK? I'll deal with it. Now, I've got to go. OK. Bye.
They're here. Do they look cooler than Central's? Of course they do.
That's the receipt and the EFTPOS card.
Which you get to keep and be the boss of. Ah, these are so great. How'd you go with rounding up our stragglers? Our list of late payers.
I haven't got onto that yet.
Well, no time like the present. I may as well leave these here. People can just come and get them. Don't worry about sending out an email. I'll do it.
Yes, this stuff makes me angry, you know? People who leave bottles on the beaches, they should be shot. Correction, people who leave any litter on the beach should be shot.
Just what we need, another soapbox session. Just tell them to shut up any time.
The only reason she's got away with that is because she's my ex-wife.
Would you like me to get you a dressing?
Please.
Oh, don't go anywhere. I need to see the drug chart for that emetic.
Which emetic?
Yesterday you sent an orderly to get it. Girl with blonde hair, so high, early 20s.
Penny? I never asked Penny to get an emetic.
Oh, little ratbag. She was all wound up, said it was an emergency, and it wasn't signed off. This better not be a mark against me.
How are you going with those budget drafts?
Yeah, I'm still working on them.
They're urgent, Gerald, very urgent. I thought I made myself very clear.
Yeah, you did. It's just that everything is urgent and I'm kind of snowed under.
I hope you finished typing up my notes for the rollout
They
plan.
are next on my to-do list. You know, if you guys would leave me to it, I might actually get somewhere.
Come on, I'll buy you a coffee.
Nice for some. Whatever it is, I don't have time.
It's me. I brought you a cuppa, and I've finished off those letters for you.
Thank you. Sorry, I snapped.
I'm not surprised. You can't possibly do all this on your own. It's insane.
No, what's insane is that I'm putting up with it. Capable I am, but a performer of miracles I am not. They need to get a temp in for all this extra work, but do you think they'll cough up for it?
It's wrong, I know. But with this restructure process, it's the same for every department.
Oh, it shouldn't be. It only goes on like this because we let it. You know what? Blow it. I am due for a proper break, and I am going to take one.
Gerald, all this work.
It can wait. I've got to stand up for myself, Yvonne, because if I don't, then no one will.
The rematch is the week after next, so if you want to join the netball team, it's not too late. Don't decide yet. Just take a look at the uniforms, mull it over. It'll be so much fun slamming Central, you may not be able to resist.
I was just going to come and find you. You need the online banking info for the social club.
Oh, right. Can it wait?
I prefer to go through it with you now.
Sure.
It works like this, you see. You put the account number in here. Hang on a minute. No, that's right. And then you put the password in here. That's shorty with a Y. 111.
Account number, password, you're in. I get it.
I was only trying to help.
Hang on, exactly how many EFTPOS cards do we have?
Well, just the one. Why?
Saw you arrive, and I just wanted to say I took your advice.
What advice?
about not taking whatever crap that comes my way.
Sorry?
That's what you were talking about this morning. Callum expects me to be up there working through my break, but I suddenly realised that's like wearing a sign that says kick me. No, I deserve better. I deserve more respect, and thanks to you, I'm having it.
Of course the budgets are ready, William. Just like I said they'd be. Yeah, midday is not a problem. I'll have them emailed to your business address. Yeah, I'll be available for discussion anytime after 3. Good. I'll talk to you then. Bye. We have 35 minutes to get the prelim and budgets to Nugent. He wants us to stuff up. I can hear it in his voice. So please tell me that Gerald has finished them.
Not by a long shot.
He hasn't done anything since we left. Where the hell is he?
Hey! Why did you use my name to get drugs?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Buster told me you asked her for an emetic. No paperwork, no nothing.
Okay, you got me. This nurse asked me to get it because some kid had swallowed a pill or something on the surgical ward, but by the time I got to ED, I'd forgotten her name, so... It was an emergency. I didn't want the patient to die because I'd had a brain malfunction.
By lying, you've made things more complicated. We have strict protocols where drugs are concerned. We need to account for everything. Request forms need to be filled out and signed.
I didn't know that, but I do now.
Think next time. So what was the name of the nurse?
I still can't remember her name. Brown hair, about my height. Sorry, I'll tell her to come see you.
Wendy, we were wondering if we could have a quiet word.
What's happened?
Yvonne's had a word to me about the financial pressure that you're under.
No offence, but that's none of your business.
This is incredibly awkward, but last night, $200 was withdrawn from the social club account.
And we were wondering if you knew anything.
No, I paid for the uniforms this morning, $300.
Yes, we know, but this was last night, $200 from a cash machine.
You think that...
Obviously, we would prefer there was another explanation, but...
You're the only one with access to that account.
We're back in Shortland Street on Monday at noon. Next today, if Jazz thought her stalking ordeal was over, she was wrong. Things take a very sinister turn in Doctors after the break.